Welcome to today's devotional reading, April 19, from the book Christ Triumphant. The topic is Moses was an example of genuine humility. The scripture reading comes to us from Exodus 32, verse 32. It says, "Yet now, if thou wilt forgive their sin, and if not, blot me, I pray thee, out of thy book which thou hast written." The reading says, After the children of Israel had listened at Sinai to the giving of the 10 Commandments, they fell into idolatry, and the Lord was angry with them. He said to Moses, "Let me alone, that I may consume them, and I will make of thee a great nation." But no, the man who had learned to seek after the lost sheep in the wilderness, who had endured cold and storm rather than leave one sheep to perish, could not give up the people placed in his care. He pleaded with God not to give them up, but to forgive their transgression. Moses declared, "If thy presence go not with me, carry us not up hence." He no longer had any confidence in himself. His watchword was, "The God of Israel is my strength and my leader." He received no adoration, as did the kings of other nations. Repeatedly, he told the children of Israel that he was only what the God of Israel had made him. In all the battles in which they obtained the victory, he told them that they were not to claim the honor, for it was the God of Israel who gained the victory in their behalf. When the Lord told Moses, "My presence shall go with thee," we might think that this mighty man of God would have been satisfied, but he was not. He still urged his petition. He said, "I beseech thee, show me thy glory." Was Moses rebuked for his presumption? He, God, took that mighty man of faith and put him into a cleft in the rock, and there revealed to him his glory. When Moses returned to the people, they could not look upon his countenance, for he had been talking with God, and his face reflected the glory of God, which had been revealed to him. The skin of his face shone. When talking with the people, he was obliged to cover his face with a veil. Not the pompous, boastful, unbelieving person, but the humble, faithful one is mighty in the sight of God. In order that he may answer their prayers, the Lord desires his people to obtain an individual experience. The nearer they come to Jesus Christ, the closer their view of his loveliness and life, the more humble will be their opinion of themselves. The lower their estimate of self, the more distinct will be their views of the glory and majesty of God. When individuals claim that they are sanctified and holy, no clearer evidence is needed to show that they are not holy. We have come to the end of another devotional reading. Topic was Moses was an example of genuine humility. Numbers 12 verse 3 says Moses was the meekest above all men in the world. Why? Moses intercedes for the people. He gave up power to be the next Pharaoh, to do God's business. When experiencing different problems, Moses went to God. He knew he could do nothing without God's help. Moses gave credit to God for all the miracle God did. He took no credit to himself. Moses accepted good counsel from others. For the most part, Moses denied self. Moses preferred to lose out on his soul's salvation than to give up on the Israelites. Humble indeed he was. Let me remind us to be like Moses. James 4 verse 10 says, "Humble yourself in the sight of God, and He will lift you up.
More love to thee, O Christ, more love to thee. Ere the prayer I make on bended knee, this is my earnest plea. More love, O Christ, to thee, more love to thee, more love to thee. Once earthly joy I crave, sought peace and rest. Now thee alone I seek, give what is best. This all my prayer shall be, more love, O Christ, to thee, more love to thee, more love to thee. Let sorrow do its work, send grief or pain. Sweet are thy passengers, sweet thy refrain. When they can sing with me, more love, O Christ, to thee, more love to thee, more love to thee. When shall my latest breath whisper thy praise? This be thy parting cry, my heart shall raise. This shall its prayer shall be, more love, O Christ, to thee, more love to thee, more love to